Hi and welcome everyone. This is what we need to start PC programming for KX-HTS new IP-PBX. Just RJ45 cable from LAN 1 to LAN port of our PC. Then we'll start to program the PBX. Now we will start connect with our PBX with this IP-PBX, which is the default IP address. This is password, username, installer capital letter, and password 1, 2, 3, 4 by default. Then login, starting PC programming for the first time, selecting our area. We are in Africa, in Egypt, so we'll select Egypt and set a new password and rewrite the same password again and start setup wizard. Now PBX will be restarted. This will take about 90 seconds. Now PBX start again. We will reduce size the display to see this is the time which is taken automatically from our PC. Next step would be for numbering. Ideal line access or local address was 0 or 9, or we can select none. Extension number could be changed at any time, but for the first time he is asking to start 2-digit numbering or 3 starting from 100 or from 200. We will leave the default setting as it is without changing and go to the next step, which is incoming call for door phone call to first extension. First extension, in this case, this is the first sub extension, not the first analog extension, so it's better to change it to 103 and we will see why. So our international code is 00, our local area code is 02. Next. IP address by default. So if you don't want to install SIP phone to your PBX directly, so please disable dynamic host configuration protocol server of the router, which is built in our IP-PBX. Firewall setting, better to disable it. It's okay. Again, it will take about 90 seconds to set the new data. Back again. Login. Now we can start PC programming. Now we will state about 5 important steps to do for the first time when you are programming KX-HTS. First one related to trunks. If we press here, we will program trunk number 1, serial line number 1. So we can select which trunk group he will belong to, or it will belong to. Important, which I want you to know, that you can set this line to be not connected or to be disabled. Why? If you connect two lines, number 3 and number 4, physically not connected, when anyone try to take an outside line, you will take number 4 then number 3. Why? If you go to system and see our system option, by default PBX will start search from 8 to 1, so you must make it from 1 to 8, or of course you can rotate it, but it's better to leave it from 1 to 8, to start from the lowest order and go up and down. To save data, we must press apply, then apply now. Data will be saved. Now coming back to trunk lines, if we connect number 1 and number 2 only, so number 3 and 4 must be not connected, like this. Apply. The same must be set to line 3, which is not physically connected. Now we have line 1 and line 2 connected, and we tell the PBX to start from 1 to 2 when we are dial the access code for outside line. Of course, number 3 and number 4 can be reconnected again later if we connect another or more lines. So it's important also for trunk 1 to be at trunk group number 1, line 2 to be at trunk group number 2, or if I want to have a specific line to use, if I want to go to line 1, 801 must be dialed to select number 1, and if I want to select specific line like line 2, I must dial 802 to select number 2. This is the 2 important steps relating to CO line connection. Another important note you must consider is no operator call, no 0 for operator. We have manger, we don't have operator for HTS. Manger will record OGM and control time switching and so on. So by default, if we go to extension and see what we have in extension 101, it's a manger telephone, it's enabled. Okay, if you go to another extension, we don't need to press it, we can go to extension words to see which manger is set. we set by default 101 enabled and 103 is enabled. Why? 101 is the first SIP extension and 103 is the first analog extension.